What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Flock of Seagulls, and we're back with their 1982 self-titled debut album. And I believe we're up to bonus tracks now, meaning I think we're done with the original run of the album, and the tracks we're going through now are from a deluxe edition, a later release. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the reason I say that is because we're up to Telecommunications, and it's an extended mix. So again, I assume this is a bonus track that was probably on the single for Telecommunications and then was later included on a deluxe edition. What I remember of the original track is that it is a very sort of kind of new wave synth rock sort of feel. It had some energy to it, it had some pep to it, and it had guitar work that I've come to sort of hear as the sound of their sort of guitar work. Again, some differences on the different tunes, but sonically I have a sense of the flavor of this album at least. I don't make any conclusions as to how similar or different it is from subsequent albums, but yeah, ultimately by this point I have gotten a sense of the flavor. And again, what I remember of the normal version of the tune is that it was a real groovy, sort of fast and peppy kind of new wave synth rock tune. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Ultimately, I expect it to be a little bit longer at the very least, perhaps have like a longer instrumental interlude, but let's find out. This is a Flock of Seagulls. It's the extended mix of Telecommunication, singular. I think I said it plural a moment ago. But yeah, Telecommunication Extended by Flock of Seagulls, 1982. Oh, wow. I don't think I can hear it out of my right ear now. Ooh. Feels a little dirtier? Nope. This is great. Very frenetic. This feels closer to the original. I do like that double snare. Really good mix too, the drums sound exactly what they should, just energetic, but it's very like percussive and like busy in a good way. Fading. Thought it was fading, I guess not. Hilarious. Yeah, that was really cool. It did feel longer than the original, although not as long as like some extended mixes. I feel like, oftentimes when you see the phrase extended mix, you're looking at 6-7 minutes. That felt like it was maybe about 5. Let me see. Yeah, just under that, like 4:48. So yeah, for an extended mix, it felt like short. Although again, a 5-minute tune isn't short by like synth pop standards. But yeah, really cool. Again, it felt like the opening was maybe a bit more like gritty and energetic. I'm not quite sure how different it was. Admittedly, I should have maybe listened to the original as I prepared to do this one. But yeah, I do feel like it was sonically a little bit different than the opening. And then, it went into what felt like more the flavor that I remembered of the original, although even then, maybe like a bit washed out or like echoey. So yeah, bottom line, really cool. I enjoy both versions of the tune. Look forward to go through more of the bonus tracks in this one. But yeah, just excited to listen to more Flock of Seagulls. It's one of those groups where it's literally like one song. I knew I Ran So Far Away, and that was it. And so now getting the first album and now some bonus tunes, it's nice to get a sort of broader sense, even just at that moment in time, where it's like not just the one hit, but like this is what they did for the full album when they sort of like made it in terms of like an international hit. So anyways, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.